the interface electronics. I'll also talk about these various RF characterization instruments that I have used, such as network analyzer, vacuum probe station. Right here in the picture you can see that this is the setup in my previous workplaces. Spectrum analyzer, also signal generator, etc. We'll also talk about briefly my programming skills, such as LabVIEW, that I use for the real-time data acquisition from the sensor in one of my project. I would like to highlight about my collaborative approach in the past work experiences, that how I communicate ideas through oral communication, written and presentation. Also, I have this ability that few projects I have done independently, and also I have done them in a group, uh, effectively managing time and prioritizing tasks. So moving on to the second slide, is about my project involvement. This is the best one, is about CMOS and MEMS integration. So the objective of this project was to demonstrate on a single silicon die MEMS based transducer and the interface electronics. As you can see top left, I have got these ACMs here to inspect the microscopic features of these electron devices, and for this I have this experience of coordinating with semiconductor foundry people about process design kit and etc. through the university program. The major achievement of this project is the best paper award, first prize in the IEEE Sensor Conference. More than 1,000 abstracts were submitted that year. So I also have this simulation used these simulation tools to do the analytical and FEM modeling to predict the behavior of this transducer. Here shows this picture about how the device got fabricated, sending this information to the foundry people so that they can help us to make a tape out. So here is the PCB prototype that I and my work partners in that project we together developed and established the test and validation procedure. And this is the characterization response, where we see this transmission response and phase, gain and phase of the two different devices. It was done using the network analyzer. So during this project I earned these skills primarily using the SEM to inspect the micro features and various other parameters. I learned about wafer level electrical probing, about a single die or several dies on the wafer. I learned about how to use vacuum chamber, how to maintain the pressure which is required for these high quality factor devices. I also learned one skill from the clean room, that is how to do the wet etch process, because the purpose here was to etch the oxide layer so that the devices are suspended over the substrate to move them freely. So it was the process to make it objective was to make it temperature and stable, and it was a time dependent process. So that was this. And the final slide that I wish to mention here is about value proposition to this specific.
Yeah, just 1 minute left. Sorry.
So I would like to bring in my expertise, bring in my strong background in micro nano systems, sensors and electronics interface, and especially I would like to bring my experience about usage of the various equipments, instruments, how to manage them, and supporting the laboratory tools, etc. I would be very happy to impart training to graduate students, researchers, project partners, and help them use and manage the laboratory facility effectively. Research collaboration is my one more strong point, because I have had this experience to work with diverse people of different culture, different background, different multidisciplinary teams. So that I would like to do, and collectively would like to design, optimize and automate the experimental procedure and setups. I would like to act as a internal external consultant, talk to other university partners or the industry people, and effectively inform them about the techniques and procedures, and bring in my own ideas and communicate that. This is also I have been publishing, so I would like to collaborate with all the people through dissemination of findings, and thereby I would like to mention ensure good operation of the facilities and collaborative teamwork. So thank you very much for giving me this opportunity to present about these 3 points. Thank you.